make sure that these children have some very, very competent levels of paying attention to and imitating others. Because there's a difference between responses like this and like this. Those are entirely different responses. So if I say, oh, can you do this? And the child does this, that's not at all the same. If you look at a child out on the playground and they're interacting with another child, you've got a child out there building a little castle and they've got certain little patterns going, they've got certain ways in which they're doing it, and all of a sudden you have another child that comes along and kind of does it but not exactly right. What do you think you're going to hear? You're going to hear the other child getting upset, say, no, that's not right, that's not the way we do it. The child may get excluded from a lot of the social interactions because he wasn't paying attention to exactly how the other kids were doing it. So there's a lot of details that we need to teach these kids to pay attention to, and one of the most important ones is getting them to accurately imitate the behavior of others in the exact same manner, with the same characteristics. Also, we need to take a look at this area of verbal behavior, which we just discussed. The ability to ask for things when you want things, to be able to name things, to be able to repeat words, and also to be able to talk about things in their absence. It's very, very critical that we develop all those skills. We also have to develop the skills of the child to be able to use the formal aspects of grammar, to put the words in the right order when they're speaking to others. So this is clearly one of our biggest areas. But also, we need to make sure that these children have appropriate play and leisure skills. They have to have something to do when we're not actively engaged with them, and we want them to have skills that not only would be entertaining to them, but perhaps would allow for other social interactions from others, so that other kids might be interested in their activities such that they might join them and become part of a social interaction with them. So play and leisure skills are very, very critical. The child may like putting rocks through the hole in the neighbor's fence, but the other kids are probably not going to be too excited about going over and joining them for more than a few minutes at best, and then they're going to find something else more exciting to do. So we need to teach some play and leisure skills, again, which are more likely to be maintained by their interactions with their peers. So play and leisure skills are important. And also, of course, one of the major diagnostic criteria for a child with autism spectrum disorder is social interaction. And there are a wide range of social interaction behaviors that we need to teach these children. How to pay attention to others, how to respond to feedback from others, how to respond to greetings and interact with others. There's so many different aspects that we need to teach. This is one of the most important areas for us. And also, if we're going to have a child that's going to participate in our traditional type of educational system, whether it be regular education or special education, one of the things we're going to have to do is prepare them to learn not just on an individual basis with a one-to-one type of teaching situation, but they're going to have to learn under small group or large group type of teaching conditions. So we need to teach them the behaviors of how you learn and participate in group instruction.